I think I got an issue with my drill. Let's see how she do. Welcome back to another video. Today's little project is going to be finishing up that walk behind that we started 2 months ago. I got all the way done with it, was putting the finishing touches on it, swapping out the blades, put the new blades on there, and I sheared the anchor bolt off the drive shaft, or stud, because it's not a bolt, anchor stud off the drive shaft, so there's no way to connect the flipping blade to the freaking shaft. See if you can see that right. Focus. Focus on it. Yeah. So for whatever I did, not sure what it was. I don't know if it cross-threaded or the threads were just jacked up, but got to the point where, yeah, if you look at it, it looks like it's cross-threaded. Deeper in one side than the other side. Gosh dang it. Such a failure. Anyways, sheared it off, trying to change the blades out. So I had one new blade and one old blade, and I was like, I can't do that. Then I had no blade, because I sheared it off. To get a new spindle assembly, where did I put that spindle? A new one of these is $230. That mower, you can only sell for about $300 to $500 if it's in mint condition. 500 mint, 300, like, you know, as is. So I'd be losing my shop if I tried to do that. I don't have a shop. I would be losing my neck on that. So, to remedy this situation, we're going to trim this off flush. We're going to drill a hole. We're going to tap that hole. We're going to cut off this section of threads with this bolt. Thread it in halfway. Leave the other half out. We're going to Loctite. We're going to weld around the edge so there's no way it can come back out. And then we're going to bolt on the blade. Call her good to go. That's what we're going to do today. See if we can make it happen. See if we can drill it straight. See if we can tap it. Not break the tap off inside of it. Get this put in there. Weld it. Still get the nut, bolt, everything to fit on there. The nut. And then see if we can put this mower back together. And give her a good test run. Make sure everything's working good. So, without further ado, you know what the number one law of having a grinder is? Never got the right attachment for what you're working on. I got my grinding stone, not my cutoff wheel. Throw a new one on. Didn't go too bad. Alright. Let's take point to point. point, that doesn't even look centered. It's because both those lines, are off. So point to point. Point. That looks a lot closer to center. Alright. We're going to center this dude up. Make sure to hit it like 20 times. So I only need 1 inch. It'll be more than enough to get enough threads in there. Just a dab. Of course you did. You walked off, you little piece of crap. And this is the kind of trash you got to deal with when you don't have a drill press. I think I got an issue with my drill. Let's do that like 11 more times till we get to the right size. See if we can keep it centered. Doesn't look centered, does it? Now, how are we going to fix this? I don't think that's going to be enough to set me off. I'm going to need it to be a perfect fit. We're going to brainstorm, we'll bring you back. So, what we're going to do here is create a guide for the drill. So the drill don't mess up no more. Sacrificial sockets. Anyways, we're going to use this as a pilot. Make sure she's flush. Tack her onto here centered. And then use that as a pilot to actually get our hole to line up straight. I guess I should put you in frame, huh? So yeah. Flush this up. Weld her on so she's centered on here. Just a couple, 3 or 4 tack welds. And we can clean that up when we're done. But we'll have a centered hole properly. It'll guide the drill bit right in the center. Cannot believe. All the other ones were the right... Oh, it is the right size. It just... Okay. That'll actually probably help us. Interesting. Okay. That'll help us keep it centered. Now I just need to square it off flat. I wonder, would it be easier with the cutoff wheel? Alright. That is pretty dang flat now. Probably not perfect, but close enough for what we need to do. Yeah, she's gonna be hot. Alright, I'll bring you guys back after it cools down for a couple minutes, and I can get it situated. We'll get a tack weld on it. See if we can't make this happen properly. Alright. That'll do what we need it to do. Around. I can see in here. It looks like it's centered. We're almost through the crappy hole. Go in. So yeah, about an inch. Alright, back to work. Chips we can get out of here. Of course, I got schmoo all over the camera lens. Alright, you see again? Let me cover you up while I blow it. There we go. Metal shavings everywhere. Let's put it in some of the gloves, I hope. Right. One more spritzer of lube and one more go. See if this thing has got any juice left in it. You know, can't be too mad at that. do not like the sound of that. Crap out again. I really don't know why this tap won't go in any further. I really feel like that should go in further than 2 threads. Alright, I think we're making progress. I'm just scared I'm going to break this thing, man. I think that's all the further I'm brave enough to go. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Got like 3.5 threads. Yeah, this thing scares me. We're going to call that Dunsey. All right. So that's pretty much that. So we need to take this. Cut us off a slice. All right. So you're done. That's just your extra. Might save you for something. Yeah, you're a little warm. Find a pair of pliers. Put the good stuff on here. At least that's what Wes calls it. She's a little toasty. Quarter, 3/4. All right, guys. Get some light on it. She sits flush. I guess the real test is, can we put it back together and will it run without vibration? I'll get her put back together in a jiffy. I'll bring you back in, 30 seconds. I completely forgot we were welding it. So, figured I'd bring you back for that. Yes, sir, we are good. All right. Now I'm gonna go get it installed and bring you back. All right, guys. It's reassembled back together. It needs another pressure wash. So you can see that's the new stud and new blade. That's the other new blade, but it was already on. So we're gonna give her a fire up, turn on the blades, give her a little bit of run, see if anything sounds funky, see if anything seems off. Just give it a quick once over and see what we can see. All right, we're gonna do it one more time. I didn't get it on camera, so. I hear nothing, no vibration, nothing sounds out of whack. I got the new belt on there, both new blades. We repaired the deck, did the carburetor, fuel lines, tubes in both tires. This thing's practically a new machine. Give it a good wash down, get it ready to go. I think I got somebody interested in it. Just had to finish that spindle, so I can do that. Oh, and it got the new discharge on the side. It's ready to go. I'm just gonna give it a bath, get the cover on it, and hopefully get it sold this week. All right, guys, that's all I got for tonight. Thanks for hanging out, watching me fix a mistake. Always a good time, right? We'll catch you on the next one. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out again. Appreciate you guys sticking out the videos with me. First off, I want to apologize. It's been so long since I put one up. We've been trying to catch up on some stuff. Got a couple new big moves going on around the house. Just a lot of moving parts, and I've been slacking. That's probably the biggest reason I've been slacking, but there's a lot going on, so. But getting back on the horse, finishing this one out. Pretty happy to get this issue taken care of, get that mower back together and get it ready to go. Still haven't sold it yet. Might hang on to it, we'll see what happens, but just happy to get it back up and running for an affordable price. So that buying that spindle new is just going to be outrageous, so it's happy to get it back on the road and useful again. So let me know what you guys would have done, maybe how you've done it in the past, or maybe what I did wrong. I gotta learn, right? It is definitely a learning experience. One of the biggest things I learned, I gotta get some better drill bits. Them Harbor Freight cheapos are cheap for a reason, right? Anyways, guys, I want to say thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what's good, what's bad, what I can do better, what you like, what you don't like, all that jazz. And we'll keep going. I got another couple projects going. Hopefully I'll be working on them in the next week or two, if heat ever lets up. It's been roasting this summer, and it's been hot up here. Getting AC in my shop, so hopefully that'll help. Well, thanks guys, I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. Back in here where I belong. Come on, AC, turn off. Gotta do one more cut. Hey guys, I want to say thanks for hanging out and watching the video with us. We knew there was going to be a hiccup. We knew something wasn't going to go right. Never does it?